Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries, Final Fantasy XIV part 325. Couple of announcements. Yeah, welcome to Alex, my latest subscriber on YouTube. Thank you mate, appreciate it. There's another one. And Coffee's been on the old email. I don't know why they've stopped him commenting on my uploads. He used to be a regular commenter and now he's having a problem doing it. Don't know why. So he's emailed me. Actually he's given me some fantastic information because apparently I'm coming to another bit where I'm not strong enough to go forward. And I'm thinking, but I've got everything. How the hell? And he explains that, yeah, I'm going to have to start doing the big raids. And apparently there's only one person giving out a quest where when you complete it, you can then join in these big raids. So I'm glad he's told me where this person is, because I'd never have found him. Obviously, if I was playing this full time, like I did when I was doing Fallout 76, you know, you'd go around and each area you'd do every quest, wouldn't you, and get them out of the way, so you would come across him eventually. But I've not played it that way, have I? Detrimental, possibly, I don't know. Anyway, he's explained it all to me, and then you do these quests, you get these crystals, and he's told me where I have to go to cash the crystals in, and then my gear will be then strong enough to carry on. So thanks a lot, Coffee. I emailed him back and said I'd have been totally lost if it weren't for him. Yes, massive help. Right, we got to go speak with Ironworks engineer, haven't we? Okay. Quick question though, and it's up to you guys whether I do it or not. Obviously I've got my island, and when I finish the recording I go back to the island and I do a bit of work there or what have you. If you want a whole episode of me working on my island, it'd be a bit boring, mind, because I'm just going around collecting stuff. But if you want it, maybe half an episode or something like that, give me a heads up and I'll do one. But anyway, let's go and find out where the island. Oh, I've got to. Oh yeah, Rhalgar's Reach, wasn't it? Yeah, I remembered. Bloody hell. Rush of shit to the brains. I couldn't believe it. Right, let's go to Rhalgar's Reach. Off we go. Come on, Albert. Anyway, how are we all doing on this beautiful... I've still got that snail on my window. I'm going to have to knock him off. I thought a bird might have grabbed him by now. It's a chilly Thursday morning today, cloudy. It's a late one. Time it corner, 12:40. Big shop today, that's why me and our dubs went out and did the big shop. She's off back to work tomorrow for the week, so I wondered if I maybe should, because this one's been here ages, hasn't it? This one, wasn't it about some Allagan ship, the hunt for Omega? Level 70. I'm tempted. I might get round to it. Where are we going? Anything in here? Ah, took them a while to light up. Oh, there's your Stola. Tombstone exchange. Poetic Allagan tombstones. Yeah, look. Tombstones too. how far I'd drop down with them. Other Doman Ryaku Elixir. Don't know what that does. Iron Sand. Oh, I guess these are all if you okay. Obviously if I'm making stuff, innit? Alright, leave it be. What's the token exchange? Sorry about these folks. Gear exchange. What's the token exchange? Totem gear. Oh, bloody hell. Even the Ultima bow is less than what I've got. Wondrous sundries. It says items required, but I've no idea what they are. Lost Allagan gear exchange. And finally, I don't think I've got any of them. Who's this guy? What the hell is this? Magitech terminal. Initializing. No data, closing session. Okay. Well, that was a big help. Lost Allagan gear. Gloves of aiming, and I dropped 235. Hey, how can they be a minus then? Oh, right, okay. I don't know, I'm lost. Right, junior ironworks engineer. What brings you to the ironworks? We've got a commission for you and your president, assuming he's available. Sid, I'll see if you've got a moment free. Pleasure as always. I hear you have a job for us. Heading into the void to find a lost dragon. I don't know if you would say anything that would surprise me after Meteon and that bloody mess. Let's take a look at this talisman. Oh, it's an invisible one, that. Alright. There you go, invisible talismans, specially made for you. Seems some manner of corrosion has set in around a scratch on its surface. Much as the void's corruption seeped into Nero through his wounds, in which case our best bet may be to simply prevent the scale from being damaged in the first place. Yeah, get a Teflon coating, that'll do. How might we achieve that? Hey, I was spot on. A coating agent for strengthening trinkets got a Teflon it. I'd be wary of applying any compound which might upset the scale's delicate balance. Far safer to dress it in armour. We'll construct a protective casing, one utilising metal alloys with high ethereal conductivity, so as not to impede the talisman's primary function. A suit of armour, as you said. Nero has compiled data on the 13th, so I'll have him pitch in with the design just to be sure. If only if it weren't such an ordeal to convince him to follow our safety protocols. In any case, we may need some time to untangle the particulars. Understandable, we know how busy your schedule is and the final result will doubtless be worth the wait. The hard part will be ducking Jessie and her constant barrage of demands while we sneak about doing the fun stuff. I think we can leave the rest in Sid's capable hands. Let's return to the great work and see how Nirvana is getting on with the mock Atmos. I've got some other news about Starfield. It looks like they've delayed it again because it was meant to be November, which is why I thought this would just take me up to the right place. And then they put it off to 2023, so I thought, alright, you know, after Christmas and what have you. And apparently now the release date is December 2023, so over a year away. What the hell's Bethesda up to? I don't know. Well, that's what I found out on Tinternet. I think it looks absolutely awesome and I can't wait to play it, but I'm a bit pissed off with that. And I've got to keep playing this because it's the only one that pulls a lot of views in on YouTube. My BitChute does get equal amounts on my Spider-Man, on Final Fantasy. Well, whatever games I'm playing, I'm getting about the same. They watch both of them. But on YouTube, this is the one what's pulling in the viewers and the subscriptions. So I'm going to have to keep playing it. But at some point, I'm going to have to stop because there's only so much you can do. Right, we've got to speak with Nirvana at the great work. Go on then. Or shall I go and do Biggs and Thingy? I can't remember this quest with Nero. I really can't. Ilsabard. Great work. Let's go and see Nirvana. I remember who Nero is now. He's that bloke who works with Sid who always takes the piss out of him. Alright, get on the dragon. You have to go that way. Oh, hang on, is it in here, is it? Oh, bloody hell. Didn't need to, did I?
Ah, Estola! The adjustments are going well, I hope?
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Al-Zadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components, and I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial Atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
The
Yeah, they got
alchemists of
trunks and
old
big
were cut
ears.
from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
And were you not also fearless? Heedless even, in your determination?
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Sir Estinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet...
Now you listen to me, Varshan. You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister. We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
Oh, ain't it all touching?
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
Einstein.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Whatever. Oh, it's upsetting. What will you say? To protect them well, you must take heart. Will you wallow in uncertainty forever? First one. He's a wise man, is Albert.
Take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you. And here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ashdaya nor Radzatan. My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavnir for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
Whatever.
Take care and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
You surprise me, Einstein. For a lone wolf, you've shown an unusual degree of, shall we say, involvement. 'Twas for the greater good. The worm's thundering sighs were keeping his citizens awake at night, and our travels believing the palace wrecked by some unnatural storm. What of your own answer then? You seem disinclined to venture into the void. When I was one with Nidhogg, his vengeful thoughts were my thoughts, his rage my rage. And for the soul-chilling grief he nursed for Ratatoska's death, I would not wish agony upon a foe, let alone a friend and ally. If there is a chance we can spare Vitra that pain, then I will follow you. What will you say? Unusual crew we have here. Any other former scions we should call on? Just the four of us. Any other formers, scions? I'd rather not borrow our comrades. We four should be sufficient. Now on to specifics. Unlike the first, where the flood of light was halted before its devastation, the 13th has been utterly subsumed by darkness. My plan as such is to explore the void in stages, withdrawing to safety after each brief foray. Would be more convenient having some manner of base camp nearer to the gate itself. One of the palace chambers should serve. Come, let us reconvene outside Megadata. Okay, where are we going? Ratatat. Oh, it's a bit of a travel. Let's fast travel. Don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Don't think so. Nope. Maybe we have to go upstairs. Can't use my dragon, so I've got to hoof it. What about this way? Maybe we have to go upstairs then. guess it was right. I think there's an Ethernet over there. Have I not got that? Because it's not showing on the map. Oh no, it was a, I thought it was a blue Ethernet crystal. Right, they're up here somewhere. Oh, there's an Ethernet crystal. Oh, I'm not attuned to it. Oh shit. Oh, I could have used one that saved all that walking. I know, dickhead. Yep, that's me. Right, Vishan. And so we will require suitable accommodations. Might we make something available for our guests? All the chambers are presently hosting the great mounds of treasure we carried out. Once the Foundation's activities begin in earnest, however, we can redistribute the trove and make a room or two available. Good, please inform me when you've completed the arrangements. As you heard, we'll have you settled in Megadata in due time. You're most gracious, Your Excellency. You risk yourselves to aid me. Providing comfortable quarters is the least I can do. I only wish we knew more about our destination. The gods only knows how long our explorations might possibly take or what our chances of success might be. Succeed or fail, I am grateful to you for convincing me to make the attempt. On that note, I'll return to the great work and lend what help I can to Nirvana. Preparations to make, we venture into the 13th, now is the time. All I need is my armor and lance. Perhaps I'll train with the Radiant Host to pass time. You know what this means, Albert, but my purpose need not consume you as well. We are headed to another world. Find what joy you can in the experience. You are a traveller and an adventurer. Halfway through. Right. Direct hit rate 12. Critical hit 12. That's the one we want. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, what a lovely place. Centre Parks has let itself go, hasn't it?
Thus I am returned. To this world, bereft of saviors.
Excellent timing. We've received word from the Ironworks. They've completed their task, reinforced the talismans. Our alchemists have also succeeded in creating the artificial atmos. All is in readiness for our journey to the void. Let's gather at the great work. Let us head there at once. Right. Well, this time we'll do it proper. Oh. Okay. Where's the great work then? There we go. There you are, Albert. I present to you the fruits of the alchemist's labour, the artificial atmos. Though we to put it to proof, its ether is practically identical to that of the original, a truly remarkable feat. Aye, our alchemists have outdone themselves. Small wonder that they had the pride of Ratatat. I would express my gratitude to Nirvana, but it appears she isn't here. She raced off after bringing the Atmos to attend to a pressing task, but said she would return before we set forth. Which should be shortly after our friends from the Ironworks arrive with the warding scales. Sid's here. Did someone say warding scales? We have them. Ah, that's Nero, isn't it? I don't remember doing a battle for him, though. I do have problems remembering what I had for breakfast some days. Right on cute, it's good to see you all again. But for the President himself to attend, keen to bear witness to our little experiments, are you? You know I am. I was there at the Crystal Tower, lest you forget. I wouldn't miss this for the world. You don't mind if we come along to see you off? It's thanks to these three that we could finish the work so quickly. 'Twas my painstakingly collected data that made the reinforcement possible. The scale will last a good 10 years in the void and nary a hint of degradation. It's easy for me to say. As the ones who did the actual reinforcement, we guarantee the quality as well. They'll keep you safe. But enough bragging, here are the scales, invisible ones again. With these we can search for my sister. Hey. Well, my friend, my only regret is I won't be able to accompany you. Wait. Nirvana. Is aught the matter? Before you depart, Your Excellency, there is something we wish to present to you. Will you please come with me? You would not delay us without good cause. Very well. Forgive me, my friends, I require a moment. Come on. He's certainly taken his time. What sort of grand present would take so long to receive? The kind that'll help him in the void, I presume. He'll need all the help he can get. Come on, load up. Do 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 do.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Vritra, I presume.
Ah.
Indeed, this vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass. So, think only of your mission, Vashan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Bob. Call him Bob.
Nay, Vashan shall suffice.
Ah, I like Bob.
Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Vashan. And best of luck.
I have something for you as well.
I bet you have. Now he's grown up, love. Oh, it's for Albert.
While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadal's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporrits. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger. Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteion. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void.
Of course it will. That'll be the
And who better to bear Hydaelyn's gift than her chosen champion?
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
Right. Speak with the veteran Radiant. The Satrap and your fellows are already departed for Freevault. Are you ready to set forth? Yes. Is this the bit that I'm not going to be able to do, possibly? We'll find out. For Sean.
I shall now lift the seal.
Get done for animal cruelty. Not allowed to play with seals.
I cast open this door and the
Excuse me, COVID. Was the casserole done? Might need another hour.
Go. Absorb the Void Gate.
It's a neat trick, isn't it?
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with Voidsent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own.
Yeah, Albert's good at holding his own. Cinch Minch
Upon
fella
our
went.
arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Azdaja.
Not today, we won't. I ain't starting a big bloody mission now. So it could be a slow one, a short one, not a slow one, a short one. Right, let's have a look. See if we can get in. If not, I'm going to have to go and do other stuff, aren't I? Let's have a look. Insufficient item level. Yeah, I guessed as much. Right, I've got... Bloody hell, talk about being close. Bloody hell. 2 off. Right, I need to go and do some other stuff then before I can do this one. So, passage to Thavnet. Then we'll go and find this. I shall read Coffee's email again and make a note. And then we'll have to go and do this other stuff. But that can wait till next time, can't it? So, peeps, thanks for your views. Once again, welcome to the family, Alex. Thanks for subscribing. But anyway, till next time, peeps, I'll see thee.